Okay. It's time for more Pokémon Platinum Nuzlocke. But we can only use Metronome. Only us, only we are affected. Vanilla Platinum even. But the titles of the trainers are different, you know? That is what it is. So yeah. Let's hope this stream we don't blow anyone up, you know? And I did look backwards. I did actually run into Zubat in the cave, and I just ran because I was like rambling about something, and I did not think about it being near area. So yeah, it was great. Lost one encounter. It was a Zubat of all things too. I mean, it could have only been Zubat or Geodude, and Geodude we already had, so it would have been Zubat either way. But that means in the future cave, there's a high chance we're gonna get a Zubat instead, or something nice and rare, just because we can't. Speaking of in another cave, I think where we are at is right next to a cave that we can enter at a lot of different points and times, and we might as well do it now. So let's switch to the game screen, shall we? But also, go demon mode. Yes, good. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Going like this. Maybe one smaller. That'll do, right? Yeah, that'll do. Slightly off to the side. Fantastic. Right. Ignore this. I just want to have this playback speed be at 1.5. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. We're gonna jump into the forest. That one's gonna be pretty lethal, I feel like. Because, it is infamous for, giving you a pretty bad partner that enemies don't want to attack in the first place. And if all I have is, Hello, my name is Cheryl, and you are? Oh, so your name is Miracle. I am sincerely glad to meet you. Miracle, may I ask you a big favor? I want to get through the forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. Let me just real quick. There we go. Fantastic. I've heard that there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'd be safety in numbers. Please, may I go with you? Yeah, we're going together. I'll keep healing your Pokemon. Thank you. Much appreciated. We got the antidote, that's the first item. Good. I probably want to use a repel, and at any point in time I would risk stepping into the grass, which I am going to in a second. Who do I not want to? Nah. You know what? I'm gonna take the increased odds of different Pokemon. Okay, I'm gonna lead with Sour Candy. What's cool, you might ask? No? Well, I'll tell you anyway. Bug Pokemon. But just an hour Power Walk. Those are a experiment. And the Discord mod and the test subject. Rodrigue and Ray. Oh, okay. Well, they're not a fit in terms of who they are, but you know. Right, let's go ahead and Metronome. Hope for the best. We cannot even choose who we target with Metronome. That's actually kind of rough. Spore, okay. Chansey, please help me out. I beg you. Okay, attacking Pachirisu, that's not bad, Metronome again. Quick attack, attacking Sour Candy. But I can always swap between two. Honestly, this would be a lot scarier if we didn't have, I'm making everyone confused. If I didn't have two Pokemon with Intimidate. There we go, that's the word. I can alternate between them if need be. And I can just Good heal, Chansey. Poison Sting on us. Oh, Sour Candy's not poisoned yet. Quick attack on Sour Candy. Metronome, wing attack on Wurmple. I mean, Wurmple did wake up, so I guess it's fine. Silcoon. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, I can't choose a target with my Metronome. That's gonna make double battles in the future really rough. Like, what's the word that are actually tough? Oh, okay, bide. Please attack me, Pachirisu. Please attack me, Pachirisu. Please attack me, Pachirisu. Yes, good. Whew. That was really helpful. Sour Candy leveled up. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. You're trying to poison Chansey, I can work with that. You poison Chansey, I can work with that. Oh. The Bug Catcher has 3 Pokemon. Luster Purge. That's an offensive move. That takes care of Silcoon. And the other one, is the other one gonna be Cascoon or is it gonna be Beautifly? I had a feeling. Okay, Metronome. Sour Candy. Okay. I don't want to switch. Or we don't need to. Good job, Sour Candy. Let's change out who's in the lead, because Unbred and Chocolate are not level 17 yet, and now all of a sudden Sour Candy is level 18, taking the level lead in my party. Right, Pokemon, switch, Unbred. I think that works. Paralyze heal. Honestly, I'd rather not. Like, since I can't choose a target with my Metronome, I'd rather not get the double encounter because I can't toss a ball until one of them is defeated. And I know I could be smart about this, like not just step in there, but I think it's more interesting this way. I see it. You going down in defeat. When a trainer in a Pokemon Bond is won, a wondrous power is born. So what are you guys? Flat Earthers? No, Mario and Nyla. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, Metronome. In power. Whoa, oh boy. Unbred. Okay, you didn't focus me as well. Because I'm pretty sure the enemies always have hidden power fighting. Oh boy. I'm gonna switch Pokemon, I guess, to... I don't even know if hidden power fighting is physical special, but at least there's gonna be neutral against Chocolate. Okay, hidden power. Still hurts, but the Egg Bomb does it. Thank you, Chansey. Unbred leveled up. Chocolate did not. Defeated Mario and Nyla. Thanks for catching monies. Okay, we gotta swap our lead. Chocolate, you're up next. There we go. Back. Repel. Item. That's a nut ball. Good. That's the third item. Doesn't look like a single one of these items is hidden. Okay. Never mind, let's just keep battling them. These are gonna be 2 Discord mods, I think. Alright. Discord mod Volkner and Bowie. Well, Chansey and Chocolate. Metronome time. A Jar Ball. Oh, that did not do any damage. Aqua Ring, okay, healing. That's not bad. Some passive heals. Waterfall. On burn me fall targets, but I guess that was still enough. Good. Okay, let's do this again. Try attack. That's not bad. It is stab. And it played out status. Even better. Okay. Surely this one also has multiple Pokemon. Yep. Cascoon, and you must have Dustox then. As your next one. Okay, Chocolate grew to level 17 to match. Amnesia. Stat boosting, okay, sure. Let's dig in. Blizzard. Blizzard missed. Ring out. That was enough for Cascoon at least. I know we only boosted our special attack, but okay. Let's see what the new Metronome does. Eruption. I know I love Dustox and all, but goodbye Dustox. Leer. Egg Bomb. I like getting those Aqua Rings when the enemy's not strong. Endeavor. I mean, I can't learn moves anyway, so... Defeated. Got them. Come on. Switch. Unbred, you're up first for leveling up. Okay, an item. Believe this may be necessary. I don't know if we missed a trainer. Oh yeah, we did. Repel wore off. Bummer. And we're gonna go through grass again, so I'm gonna need to use another repel. A strange presence has been felt. It's emanating from you. The forest is strange, you know. It seems to fill me with energy. Versus Giorno and Nayla. Wait, didn't we have Nayla just like earlier in the same trainer class? What a spout. We're safe. We're safe. No hidden power fighting this time. Okay, back. Okay, okay. Meditite taken care of. Fantastic. Psycho boost. I can't believe Chansey is carrying me here. Defeated Giorno and Nala. Giorno Giovanna. My favorite JoJo. Not joking. Well, that's my favorite book at the very least. I think also my favorite JoJo, yeah. From the ones I've seen so far. I've only watched the anime. I've not read the manga stuff. Correct. Oh, there's the exit. I'm so relieved. We finally got here. I would have never been able to get through this by myself. Thank you so much, Miracle. This is my token of appreciation. Please accept it. Soothbell. Alright. I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere. Bye for now. Goodbye. Let's see if we can actually catch something here. Best JoJo's Joseph's Joestar. Hello, Cracklin. The season 2 JoJo. I was thinking for a second. Joseph was that one. Yeah. He's definitely one of the best. I think season 4 does him kind of dirty. But aside from that, I like him a lot in season 2 and 3. So, hello. No, he's definitely a great pick. He's definitely a great pick. Oh, I was still at Repel on. No wonder I didn't encounter any Pokemon. Bidoof? Already have a Bidoof? I mean, right there. Run! Let's try this again. How's it going? I'd say pretty good. Oh, Cascoon. Nice. I just got a catch hit somehow. Do you have a Pokemon lower level? French Fry's got very lopsided stats. Maybe I'll try with Meatball. I'd say it's going pretty well. In the game as well. Only 2 casualties so far. One blowing himself up against a Geodude with self-destruct. The other one trying to blow himself up against the gym leader's fossil Pokemon. What was it called again? The Cranidos. I think it was Cranidos Evolution. But it was it was a Psyduck with a damp, so it didn't actually blow itself up and died afterwards. But yeah, only 2 casualties so far. Metronome. Right, Meatball. Ooh, that's good, that's good. I can only use Metronome, yes. This is a Nuzlocke where I can only use Metronome. I used a randomizer so that I get a TM for Metronome, so that one of the TMs is randomized into Metronome. The game is vanilla. The Pokemon are vanilla that I catch. The catch rates are vanilla, and it is a Nuzlocke. And I used another tool to set Metronome uses to 100. So I'm not gonna run out of Metronome uses. I can only use Metronome. The enemies are gonna be doing whatever the fuck they want, normally. So, so far so good. Every Pokemon can learn it, yes, thanks to the randomizer. The first Pokemon that died was a Magikarp, that new Metronome, using self-destruct on a Geodude. One Pokemon per route. That's what you meant, right? Yeah, that is the case. Yeah. Only first Pokemon. I already messed up 2 encounters because my starter decided to use get a strong move and a crit on a different move, respectively, on 2 Bidoofs. And then I messed up 1 encounter because I was too busy thinking of like progressing and forgot that I hadn't caught a Pokemon there yet. Oh, come on, Cascoon, I really don't want to weaken you any further. You're so dead if I do. Okay, fine, I'm gonna use a better ball. How about that net ball? It's for bug types. Come on, please. I love Dustox, so I'm happy I got that. Cascoon, So far, all my names are food-based, aside from my starter, Jeff Crystal Moon, which is the bunny on my shoulder, as named by chatters in my debut. Just forget that Pokemon is all... the Pokeball is also... Oh, the net ball, yeah, that, yeah. I can see how you would forget about that. Because it, like, design-wise, it looks like the net you toss into the water and not like the net used to catch bugs. What do we call the Cascoon? If you got any ideas, feel free to state them. What could we name the Cascoon? Or maybe Dustox based, design-wise. Food names. Cascoon kind of looks a little bit like a spiky mochi, but I'm not quite sure I want to go with that. Because it is spiky after all. Is there any food that kind of looks like this? There's like spikes protruding out of it? I mean, I guess there is that rock candy. Can you eat sea urchin? I mean, it definitely looks kind of like a sea urchin, that's true. Let me consult Google. Can you eat sea urchins? Go away, IR review. I don't want to see you. I do not want to see you. You're gonna say I can use glue on my pizza to make it stick. Sea urchin is served in a variety of forms across many cultures. In Japanese restaurants, it is often served raw with rice or tucked into dumplings. Okay, well, in that case, sea urchin, that works. It's fine, it's fine. What do they is it just... Okay, apparently it's uni. I did not want to trust the AI overview. Uni is apparently what they often call it in like yeah, edible parts of the sea urchin. So, perfect. Uni. That'll do. I'm from Germany, myself. Spent a lot of time learning English in the past. Right. They are in the box. W country. Or are you trying to type something out? Or did you actually want to say W country? In which case, thanks. This is the same route as the route before, pretty sure. So I can't actually catch anything there. Heal up. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. I got a few Pokemon in the box, not too many. I do have a Magikarp. I caught it in an earlier route, but it died, unfortunately. Spaghetti the Magikarp was the first one to go with a self-destruct against the Geodude. Then Grape, the Psyduck, tried to explode, but couldn't because it's damp. I got Jelly and Uni on the box. That's not many Pokemon, but we got a few routes where we can catch stuff around here. To the right and then to the right in the cave. Yeah. It never lived to see the day. And it wasn't even like a bad play, it was just it decided to go with the explosion. Okay. A Pokemon that would have eventually been a Gyarados. So sad. Okay, am I missing any of these? Do I have one of each? Oh yeah, I already did buy some. Let's get 2 repels just in case. Hoping for the better repels down the line, but wait. Go back there. What do they have in the town? Have they shown new megas in the second trailer? I watched the trailer, but I watched it like in a sped up way, so I didn't actually notice anything. Like I didn't do any deep dives into it. Did they show something in the new trailer for that? So that's cool, because I feel like showing new megas is one of the best ways to add hype. Licked? Oh. Hey, Miracle! You came to see the Pokemon statue, right? I'll take you there. Sure, take me there. What the? Ah, it's that guy again. So this is the Eterna's Pokemon statue, shaping our world, our time and space in an intertwining spiral. Revered in Sinnoh are the Pokemon of time and space. Sinnoh Smith. Its truth needs investigation. Pardon me, stand aside. It's definitely an interesting trailer, though. The second trailer of CA, when they finally showed off what that, well, finally, it wasn't actually that long since the last one. Oh, was there like a leak about it? Oh, okay, okay. No, I didn't see anything on that front. I'm not too interested in getting information through leaks because I personally enjoy at some point avoiding, yeah, essentially, yeah. I'm personally like I haven't intentionally tried really hard to do so, but for example, the last game, the last game I didn't get spoiled on because I played Arceus after I played Scarlet Violet. But for Scarlet Violet, I didn't really know any Pokemon aside from like Lechonk of the new ones, and then I checked out the starter evolutions because I made that mistake before I played Generation 6. So, X and Y. I played fully blind. I didn't know anything. Then I saw the starters and picked the grass starter, and then I benched it because I didn't like the evolutions. So I'm never doing that again. But I do enjoy not getting spoiled beyond, like, the basics. So if it's a leak and not one of the earliest, like, I'm perfectly fine if, like, they had shown 1 or 2 megas in the in a trailer, and it'll be like, oh, that's pretty cool. I won't know every single one, but I will know some, and that's nice. Like, it builds a little bit of hype, but it's only like just a little taste, you know, of what to expect. I agree. That's the best way to play. You play blind every gen? That's great. I feel like it's a bit hard to do so, unless you actually actively try to avoid. I guess that means as long as you use some sort of social media. Even YouTube can just immediately spoil that stuff for you. But it is pretty tough to perfectly avoid that stuff. But sequels like this, you don't really care at all. That's valid. I'm mostly curious, like, I'm gonna assume there's gonna be like regional forms of Pokemon. So I'm more curious about, like, not getting spoiled on those. 0.1 seconds of an Instagram reel, or even just a YouTube thumbnail. Just you know, you don't even open the video or whatever. You just open your homepage on YouTube, and all of a sudden you see like images of all the Pokemon. I was like, really? But yeah. Oh, hey! When we smacked together, a brilliant flash of inspiration came to me. An easy way to become a great trainer. Yeah, that. Alright, listen close. Make certain all your attacks hit. Avoid enemy attacks for sure. You do that, you never lose. You'd be the invincible trainer. Yeah, that's true. Thank you for giving me that hint, Barry. That is definitely something I'm going to be making use of in the new game. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, go check out the Pokemon statue. See you around. The same with like any, like we had the Nintendo Direct on the Nintendo Switch, but like next week there's gonna be a Switch 2 Direct. Whenever like a Nintendo Direct happens, I'm not usually like if it's like way ahead of time, I do like checking out leaks about things. If it's way ahead of time, well, not leaks, but like these leak rumors, like of like these things are gonna be announced. But if it's like genuinely upcoming and like then they're like we already know the information because someone's managed to get that info, and it's like I don't want to see it. I want to see the hype. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, that device you have. Is it a Pokédex? Wow, it brings back some memories. Pardon me, but what's your name? Oh, hello, Miracle. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here in Turner City, there's a statue of an ancient Pokemon. Have you seen it already? According to myth, it was extremely powerful. Who knows, you may encounter something like it while you're traveling with your Pokédex. Oh, I know. Try using this. It should be helpful. Yeah, we got cut. Remember, the hidden move cut can be used in the field. Yes. Good luck. Oh, one last thing. Please give my regards to Rowan. Cool. Since enabled compatibility with every single HMTM, I can automatically just give this to someone else. And just because it's funny, because I already have one of the HMs on Unbred, I'm gonna give Unbred another HM, as if it was the HM slave. Ooh, your favorite Pokemon's getting a Mega? That's cool. No, it's a bit tricky. Because I don't know if that's going to be one of the ones they're going to show off. But I guess Megas are not that important. So I guess, for anyone watching this, do not look at the chat. Like, if someone's watching this in a VOD, do not look at, if you want to avoid spoilers, do not look at the chat for a little bit, like, let's say 2 minutes. Do not look at the top right corner, or maybe just don't look at the stream for 2 minutes. when I say now. Okay, you can send it. Red forgot to use how to use tackle. Okay. I'm not also now. I'm not gonna say the name of the Pokemon because that way, if someone is like putting this on the second screen and doesn't want to be spoiled, I mean, to be fair, the chances of someone watching this and the game not being out by that point is also very slim. But hey, there's always a chance, right? That is. I can see that for sure. It is not too surprising, personally. I'm highly confident my favorite Pokemon will not get a Mega. I am also decently confident that my favorite Pokemon will not be in the game. And, yeah. The message is still on screen, but just so for anyone just listening at the side. The message is gonna disappear in a few seconds, probably. But yeah, to give the Megas to the worst Pokemon? I'm not so sure. Some Pokemon really don't need them. Yeah, so they get a buff for competitive. There's some Pokemon that are really strong that get them, and there's some Pokemon that are really weak and get them, and as a result, they're just so... in competitive, you're not going to use them as Megas because they're going to take away your Mega slot from, like, really good Pokemon. And only something that I've learned recently, all Mega Pokemon, every Mega Evolution increases the base stat total by a specific amount of points, even if, like, the base points can still be reallocated. That means if a weak Pokemon gets a Mega, it is only going to be... It's still going to be as weak in comparison to a different Pokemon that also gets a Mega that has way higher stat points because they both get the same BST boost, which I don't necessarily agree with. I think a weak Pokemon should be allowed to get a higher BST boost just because it's more fun that way. But hey, they're the ones making the rules, so whatever. So, my favorite Pokemon is, Lurantis. It is, from Sun and Moon generation, that, Pokemon that is in the grass trial. The, pink bug. Not really bug, like the bug looking, like the praying mantis looking Pokemon. It's a grass type. Yes, in some cases. Okay. But I need to... I like Lurantis, it's real pretty. I'm usually more of a fan of like cute and pretty Pokemon, which is why a lot of my favorites usually fall into those categories. Though my previous favorite before it was Lurantis was Snivy, so and I love the sassiness of it. So a variety of reasons. Anyway, where was I? Obtained from a woman in the Pokemon Center a friendship checker. Interesting. Thank you for the friendship checker. Alright, I did need the time to be on my screen twice. Also don't need the party. Oh, that's the new one, I see. Oh, let's leave the time on screen. I mean, anime definitely helped, like, with my liking of Snivy, but get behind the statue. Oh, a plate that I'm not going to be using, but hey, ooh, a plate. Oh, probably like this. Yeah. Neat. Alright, I wanted to catch Pokemon, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah. Route 211. You have a favorite type as well? My favorite type and my favorite Pokemon usually don't align. Most of my favorite Pokemons, on average, I like a lot more grass types than I like them of my favorite type. But my favorite type is bug type. Oh, wait. Don't run from Bronzor. Right. Metronome? No, Unbred! No! Oh man, Unbred, why? Why Unbred? Oh, that's such comedy. I almost ran and then Unbred runs. No, Unbred, how could you? Oh man. Well. Good job, Unbred. My favorite type is bug, but my favorite Pokemon is usually grass type. Jingling! Hey, Jingling is so cute. I love Jingling. And, its evolution. The German name is coming to mind, but the English one is not. Jameco. That's the name. Metronome. You have a favorite type? Valid. Okay, it's poisoned. Now gotta catch it fast. That's fair. I feel like around half of the people I ask don't have a favorite type. It's definitely something that, like, is common enough to make it worth asking, but not common enough to that most people would. Alright, at least we got Jingling. Let's go. It's so cute. Favorite Pokemon are Dragonite, Togekiss, Gardevoir, Melodic, Turtwig, and Mewtwo. I wonder, like, my second favorite is probably still Snivy, but beyond that it's gonna get real difficult for me to, like, choose specifically favorites. Okay, Jingling, you really look like Omurice, so, how do you spell that in, like, Romanji? Was it OMU rice? Yes, it was OMU rice. OMURICE. Okay. Omurice, yeah. I've been playing Pokemon since they came out. Not really, because the first generation I've played was the first generation, but I didn't play them on release because I'm a bit younger than that, but just a little bit younger than being able to play on release. Ah, that's what you mean. Okay. No, I intentionally didn't, like, go into that because, like, I knew there was, like, two different ways to interpret it. It's like, I don't know which way we're referring to. Okay. I getcha. Yeah, that's valid. So I feel like, I wonder if you were to ask a 13-year-old nowadays who, like, grew up with all the new generations, I feel like a lot of these would not necessarily be the overlap. I feel a lot of them would not be an overlap, because I guess some of them would, but I feel like some of them are no longer considered, like, you know, for, like, if the first generation you played was, let's say the first game you played was Sun and Moon, you probably wouldn't consider Dragonite, Togekiss, maybe even Melodic, and Turtwig for sure. You wouldn't consider those as, like, iconic Pokemon. So they probably look very different for a modern 13-year-old, but yeah, definitely is a. They're all very popular Pokemon. I know a lot of people that, like, have the Pokemon in the. I mean, they're all Togekiss and Turtwig are the ones of Gen 4, and everyone else is Gen 3 or prior. And a lot of people that have like the early gen Pokemon as their favorites. Yeah. Yeah, there's certain changes. I do personally like the new Pokemon anime, but it definitely has its weaknesses as well. The movies I haven't watched in a while though, so I can't really say anything on that front. They definitely had some hard-hitting ones, like the first movie was pretty amazing. There we go. Like how emotional it was and whatnot. Let's just go into the gym, shall we? Oh, you're in front of the gym. Hi, I'm Gardenia. I'm this town's gym leader. My last challenger was this awfully speedy young boy. Actually, his name was Barry. He told me about you. He said that another challenger's on the way, so that made me antsy. At the gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until the end. The challenger has to beat all the other gym trainers first. I'll be waiting for you in the back, trainer. Don't disappoint me. Yeah, they definitely decided to deviate from game storylines. Like the new anime does have its own more serious plot after a while, but they definitely decided to fully deviate, and I personally think they would do well to keep these characters, like not after their story arc is complete, to just keep these characters and send them off on a regular adventure through a region with like gym badges and all that, because there's definitely a lot of they're not growing as trainers as fast. Like 50 episodes in and they're still very much rookie trainers, and that definitely does not feel great. Test subject Tsumugi. Oh yeah, I randomized trainer titles and names, so because I used the randomizer anyways, I used my own selection of names and and custom titles. Swagger, okay, Cherubi. Ah yes, the very physical attacking Pokemon, Cherubi. Will-O-Wisp. Metronome. Crush Grip, okay. Cat. That's a globally mode, interesting. Switch Pokemon. Unbred is already level 18. I'd rather train the Pokemon. Oh, maybe I should have not sent in Meatball on the grass type gym. That might not. Actually, wait, I can't just send in Chef either. Chef is a water type. Okay, French Fry, you're up. Okay, please don't lock yourself into a move. That was way more damage than I anticipated. Okay. I like Roselia. Oh, Camouflage. Does this change my typing? Okay, turn to normal type. Okay, I'm gonna need to send in the level 18 crew. I like Roselia more than Roserade, personally. Okay, double kick. So far, so good. Ember, okay, that's a good one, that's a good one. This Roselia is hitting like a truck, though. I say that and then it crits with a poison sting. Well. Alright, you're up. Help me out there, Chocolate. Oh, was the Ember a crit, or do you mean like that it was like a good draw from... Like, it was a good move to be selected. Very necessary, very helpful. Okay, we got this. Both? Okay, it was a crit. I didn't pay attention to Ember critting. But damn, that was way less damage than I anticipated. Than I would have expected from a crit Amber, but I'm just glad no one died from that, because that was scary actually. I guess Giga Drain is pretty... No, wait. Which one is the highest? Is Giga Drain the highest, or is it Most Luceran? I don't think it would have been that bad if I just kept sacrificing them all. I think I would have been able to get through there without like half the casualties, but even that would have been very unpleasant. And I guess our bad RNG could have easily killed me the run, but that's pretty much... Giga is the strong one then, I think. Because Absorb is the weak one, obviously, with like 20 or 30. Then I think the other one has 50. Mega. Mega was the middle one. It's a bit hard to judge whether Mega or Giga is supposed to be bigger, usually, so it's like, I don't remember. Yeah, Absorb 20. Mega was 40. I see. I thought it was 50, but maybe it differs between generations, or maybe it's just me not remembering, right? I suppose, yeah, Megaton and Gigaton. Yeah, I suppose. It's mostly confusing because there's like, wait, there's not. What was I thinking of? There's no Mega Potion or something of the sort. Neither Mega nor Giga. What was I thinking of just now? Weird. Yeah, I don't know why I have trouble with those. But probably because both are not like things used often in terms of like units, Mega and Giga, and both are like in a just a casual conversation, both are used pretty much interchangeably as like a really big number or really big in general, like I guess like mega cool. Although you don't say Giga cool, so I don't know. Stop absorbing. Okay, French fry, you got this. Take down. I'm just glad these Buddy are not using growth over and over, because that would be super scary. I had like a underleveled Badu that was like half my level when it was like level 8 or something, and that was like level 4, and it kept using growth while my Pokemon just did nonsensical moves over and over, and was like, am I gonna get wiped by this +4 to +6 reaching Badu? But they just kept using growth until I managed to beat them, so I was lucky. Rain Dance, okay. Brave Bird? Sure, Jeff. Go ahead. Take down the Badu. Recoil moves are scary though. In the wrong circumstances, it could just take us down. Wait, was the name Echoes? Was Echoes a name? Anyway, they're a shit poster. Right, I forgot about that. I forgot that the flower ladies are shit posters. Yeah, I need to go heal after every single battle. Turn a city. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Legends game. It's definitely gonna be fun. I know there's a chance the leak might contain it, so it's probably best if you don't answer, but I do wonder if the starters will get megas or if they will get regional forms like they're like in the other game. I personally am hoping for regional, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't agree with that. I personally really liked Scarlet Violet. I know it had its flaws with like performance, but the other last one would be Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, right? Or unless you could only count main lines, in which case Sword and Shield, in which case I do think Sword and Shield is bad. You can't win when you're distracted by the lovely aromas of Pokemon. Main lines, I see. Shitpost a Linden. Yeah, that tracks, I guess. Another Roselia, okay. Careful, you can handle one. Ooh, Leaf Storm, that would be great if it wasn't a grass type. Crit. And special attack dropped. Okay, Roselia paralyzed us. Okay, we can handle one attack. Flamethrower, okay, that's good. Unbred. Huh? Is this special attack garbage? It's not high, but... Oh, yeah, right. It was special attack down -2, wasn't it? That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. But that was surprisingly little for a move like Flamethrower with base 80, so I was like... Why are you so frail, French fry? I can't even leave you in. Sour Candy, you're up. Okay. If that was a crit, it would have one-shot my French fry. Okay, Metronome. Mega Drain. Come on, Sour Candy. Hidden Power. Please be a good one. It's not effective. Which one was it? Help me out, wonderful tool of Pokélink. That was Hidden Power Electric. Oh, that's such a terrible hidden power for you to have as an electric type. Oh, man. Chocolate, you're up. Poison Sting. Metronome. Absorb. Ooh, I'm getting absolute garbage moves right now. Poison Sting. As long as you keep using Poison Sting, I'm fine. Hey, you Absorb! Please, Chocolate, please take this seriously. Don't use Absorb multiple times in a row. Yes, please keep using Poison Sting. Because your attack has been lowered twice already. Oh, burned! Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Continual damage is going to be so helpful in getting through that. Ominous Wind. Yes, good. Poison Sting. And I'm already Guard Swap. Thanks. Already being paralyzed means I'm not gonna be affected by the poison from Poison Sting either, and Poison Sting is such a weak move. Whew. Okay. Only the gym leader left, but I'm not confident that it's gonna go well. What a level dropped. I'm not confident that it's gonna go well, given the track record we already have. Okay, let's check the levels of the gym leader before we enter, because I'm gonna use rare candies to probably do the same thing as I always did, match 2 Pokemon with the leader, and the rest of them are gonna match. Okay, yeah, the other Pokemon are level 20, so I can match the rest to level 20, and 2 Pokemon to level 22. So I'm gonna do this. I could swap out some Pokemon. Yeah. in Nuzlocke in general. But especially here in the Metronome situation, I'd really hate to do grinding against wild Pokemon. I'd be so toast. Let's see. In exchange, I am fighting all the trainers that I see. Let's see. 2 Pokemon to bolstered to the maximum. Sour Candy and Chocolate, maybe? I do think that makes the most sense. Okay, but first I'm gonna make everyone level 20 in case I accidentally... No, you will not learn self-destruct. If you want to self-destruct, go ahead and do so, specifically using Metronome. I mean, God. Some of your comrades have already done so, it is definitely possible. Okay, level up. Bumblebee? No, you don't learn moves. No one's allowed to learn moves. The only moves you carry around are the early beginning moves even if I, for some reason, accidentally select one of them, they're gonna be useless. The fun thing in this Metronome only thing, where the enemy gets to use their regular Pokemon, means the difficulty curve is just very much skewed towards late game. Like it's just gonna get exponentially harder because I can grab the super bad moves from the early game when I'm facing off against Cynthia's Garchomp. Potentially. Okay, chocolate and sour candy are gonna be... Actually, should they be the lead? Jeff is gonna be the lead, I guess. I really should actually... I'm gonna need to swap out at least one. Or maybe both Pokemon? No, you're also weak to... Not deposit. Not to move. I need to grab Uni. For Meatball. Meatball being 4 times weak is pretty rough. Impossible to beat if you don't have checkpoints. Hard to say, really. It really depends on your luck, right? Like, if you get amazing luck, it's obviously not gonna be impossible. So, okay. Can't really use jelly. I'm gonna keep these two in my back, just in case I need them. But this way I don't have 4 grass type weaknesses in my team, because that'd be a bit much. Okay, Metronome. Go ahead and learn it. Wrap. Pokemon reorder moves so I don't accidentally use the wrong move. Goes into the first slot. True, if I do have Pokemon Wipe in between, that's gonna be really rough for the Elite Four. That is gonna be real rough. Bag. I am allowing myself using of items. I decided I would do it in a way that is equal to my gym badges. So after I have 8 gym badges, I'm allowed to use 8 items during battle. I'm not doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. So that's gonna help in late game for sure. He's evolving. Dustox, I love Dustox. Alright, 220. Protect, all that matters. Level 19, level 20. Uni wouldn't be a terrible choice for one of my level 22 Pokemon, actually. Because good special def... Oh, well, I think Roserade is more of a physical attacker, isn't it? True. If I do checkpoints after every gym, I could do that too, in theory. But for the first run, I'm just gonna see how far I'm gonna get. Without checkpoints. Roserade is a special attacker, okay. Then it might be worth it. Jingling evolves via friendship, I believe. So... Jingling should not really see much battle in the first place, because it's a baby. Okay, Uni would resist, grass, and poison would probably be neutral, right? Because poison resists poison, but bug probably is weak to poison because, like, bug poisons. True. I'm not gonna force it right now, though. I'm just gonna hope for the best. Chocolate and sour candy, you're gonna be my aces. Do I have any items to give to them? Steel, yeah, if only Unbred didn't teleport away from our best encounter for this gym. Alright, let's give an Oranberry to sour candy. Oh, it is steel. You're right. Oh, but it's also psychic. Was psychic strong against poison, right? How good are Jingling's base stats? It's not even that bad. Perfectly serviceable. Okay. Gonna keep that in mind then. And its special attack is pretty good, so if I get any special moves... Just saving it real quick. Not that it matters, but... just for a little bit of peace of mind. Alright, Omrice. I might count on you here. I know, but I really don't want to just run around for ages, so... You kept me waiting. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. I don't mean because of, like, power, if that's what you're implying with that message. I mostly mean, like... I mostly mean, like, I don't want to grind, like, the friendship with running around. I want to waste time on that. And I don't have, like, an external tool to make it fast. So... Match of eyes on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. Kibo. What was the gym leaders? Alright, they were ass trainers. I forgot about that. Alright, Turtwig. Jeff. Good luck, thanks. Let's see how this goes. Metronome? Twister? Okay, that's not... Wait, no, that's a dragon type move. I was... For a second I was like, oh, flinch, sure. We take a flinch. We take a flinch for sure. Charball. Reflect. Oh, I don't like that. Why you gotta set up reflect? Light. Raise a leaf. A crit would have killed. Okay, that's not good. You already bring out sour candy? Sure. Sour candy, you're up. Lowered physical attack. Raise a leaf, as expected. Metronome. Rest. Sure, sour candy. Sunny day. Wake up, please. Rest not. Reflect wore off. Wake up, sour candy. Reflect setup. Metronome. Future sight. Okay, okay. That could be fine. One more metronome. As long as you don't get... Okay, Calm Mind. You're trying to set up. But that's also special defense. Rasnot is also physical, however. Sunlight faded. Metronome, come on, sour candy, get a special move now. Sheer cold. I mean, I believe that is special, but that is not what I meant when I said that. Super potion, okay. Come on, sour candy. Sonic boom. That's set damage, which I guess isn't terrible. Whirlwind. Oh, that switches all Pokemon. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that. Oh, I'm gonna try one move. Grass Knot, please don't die from the sour candy. Okay, whew. Double team. Oh, a setup move was not what I needed right now. Okay, I'm gonna switch out. I really wanted to make use of the boost, but I guess I can't. Uni, you're up. Help me out. Magical Leaf. Special attack. Oh, yes. Good tanking. Good tanking. Okay, Uni. I'm really counting on you here. Block. Okay. Can no longer escape. That's not what I was hoping that would be the thing that blocks the move. Reducing, like, the amount of different moves to be used to... Fresh. Oh no, Uni, please. Please, I need something good. I need something good. Out of the hat. Metronome. Vacuum Wave. Okay. That is not very effective. Oh, that was a... What type is Vacuum Wave move? Wise. Is it fighting? Paralyzed. Okay, Uni, you can take like 4 more hits or something. So that's nice. Even better if you were to get rest. Okay, withdraw, that boosts your physical defense, I guess. So when Grass Knot is used. Uni, please. Scary face. If you were gonna lower stats, please don't lower speed. That really doesn't matter for when we need to switch. Okay. Uni, please get something nice. Fight. It's damage. It's damage. Magical Leaf. You can take one more attack after this. Roost. Hog, that's amazing. Thank you, Uni. That's really something I needed. The free heal. Okay, Uni. It's you versus Roserade. Weather Ball. That's normal type default, I think. It did nothing. Paralyzed. Magical Leaf. Metronome. Failed. Metronome. Mega Kick. Oh no, it was not fighting. Fighting is neutral. Again. Maybe I'll even use my healing item with Uni. Uni's doing an amazing job taking care of Roserade here. I think I will. Healing item. My one healing item for the battle. Uni, you're up. Doing an amazing job walling the Roserade. Wait, was that Leaf Blade just now? Interesting. So that's your last move. Come on, Uni. Heal Bell? Does this get rid of the... Oh, paralysis. Okay. Okay. Metal Burst. It failed. Stun Spore. Why am I not surprised? Okay, Sandstorm. Okay, Chippies. We take Chippies. It is not terrible. It's not amazing, but it is not terrible. Fury Cutter. Sandstorm Rages. As long as the gym leader doesn't have a second potion to use, we should be able to get rid of Roserade at least. With this. Okay. Metronome? Roar of Time. Let's go, Uni. Got Roserade out. Okay, what's next? Turtwig again? Probably, if I had to guess. I specifically have switch mode because this challenge is already rough enough as is. Okay, Chocolate, you're up. You won't let that intimidate on Turtwig. Metronome? Rain Dance? Okay. Reflect, of course you set up Reflect, that makes sense. Magic Coat? I mean, I guess I'm fine with you setting up... No, it's Sun. Oh yeah, Weather Wars. It's true Weather War hours. Mega Drain? I mean... Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. I don't like Razor Leaf because it has high crit rate, so it doesn't really matter if I boost my defense or if I lower the enemy's attack. Roller Kick. Just need Turtwig out of the way. High crit rates are annoying. So Sensory, okay. That one should be... Yeah. Flinch, very good. Super Potion. But he didn't use on one of the Roserade. They were both used on Turtwig. Very good. Metronome. Hail. Is there any weather left? We had Sandstorm, we had Sun, we had Rain, we had Hail. I think that's all the weathers, right? In one battle? Every single weather? That's rare. That's a rare situation to have happen. That's for sure. Alright, Chocolate. Surf, sure. It is damage. It is non-zero damage. It isn't much, but it is damage. You're not going to sleep with the an explosion. Right, it has happened before. It will happen again, right? It is inevitable. Let's go, Chocolate. Let's go. Oh, man. First insta-kill move that connects. I mean, it's the third one that happened in general, but, I'm gonna send in Omrice. Sure. Yup, Omrice. Charm. It is sunny. I think that's the first time I've seen this happen. Like, the first time I've seen a battle where there was a sunny form Charm. Omrice, no! Fine, Sour Candy, you're up. If you're gonna do this... Every single death up to this point has been the Pokemon killing themselves. Every single death. I guess it counts, right? Alright, have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for chatting. Every single death so far is suicide. That is crazy. Can get one more out. Wait until the end of the battle. Valid. Well, I think I might be upon us with this attack. Yep. Good job, Sour Candy. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you all. Thank you, Omerize, I guess. It really wasn't necessary, but thank you, Omerize. That was a short-lived victory. For like getting a Chingling, because I never used one. Good night. Never used one in a playthrough. Good night, good night. Bye. Steve, well. I might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? Yeah, it was hard. It was hard getting this far. I guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. Miracle received a Forest Badge. Alright. With this Forest Badge, your Pokemon can use Cut. Fantastic. And they obey you up to level 30. What's the TM? Yes, I got Fury Cutter, for sure. Now what did I actually get? Since I can't use it anyway, I'm gonna sell it, but what did I actually get with a randomized TM? Wait, it was Fury Cutter. Was the dialogue changed for her? Or was it randomized into the same move that she normally gives you? Wait. There's no way it's Fury. She normally gives you Fury Cutter, right? That doesn't make sense. She probably gives you Grass Knot. Everyone has Grass Knot in her team. Yeah, that's it. It's usually a gym-used move after all. Would be crazy if randomizing the TMs they give you, it would randomize the move they use against you. Like every Pokemon has the TM move. That was randomized as well into the same move. Even in vanilla. Okay, Omerize, unfortunately, you're joining our other friends in the big Discord server in the sky. I didn't mean to go withdraw. Anyway, I guess. Yeah, you're joining them in the big Discord server in the sky. Withdraw. Unbred. I'm gonna put Uni back in to the box for now. To the bottom left corner. Because that corner is for Pokemon that can already do things. Okay. Alrighty. Saving a lot of data. Sure do. Okay. Unbred, bag. We can now use Cut, so... Onward. Cut. Oop, wrong side. Unless there was a hidden item up here somewhere. Right. Next section. It's not shown. Okay. Go over here. Break this tree. Vine whip. Okay. Not that we care. We just sell that. But into the building we go.
Hello! Hello, it is me! Have I startled you? Yes. I am, after all, an officer of the International Police. It is only natural that I be a master of disguise. Good thing this guy isn't looking at the both of us right now and seeing this fact that I'm disguising myself. Incidentally, you're a first-rate trainer. Of that I'm very aware. I therefore think you will be okay, but I must warn you to be careful anyway. Also, word of advice. This building has 2 stairs. On one of them is a trap. It must be. But the crooks of Team Galactic, they do not appear, how I say it, smart. There should be an easy way to tell the stairs apart.
You just called them dumb. there something in the trash? No, it's empty. Oh, I wonder what the trap could be. Surely this isn't it. Right, meatball. You didn't get to do much. Oh wait, this isn't genuinely, isn't it? The one that is heavily protected is the one that is the trap. Okay, sure. We're acquiring Pokemon for a most astonishing undertaking. Your meddling won't be tolerated. So sorry, sweetie. Team Galactic has no room for kiddies. Alright, you skibbities. Skibbity Crom and Skibbity Dawn. Wait, I'm Dawn. I'm Dawn. Okay, Metronome, Meatball. I probably have Wing Attack. Let's switch out to a Pokemon that might resist it instead. No one does. Yup, Unbred. Okay. Scratch. Sure. Metronome, Meatball, Metronome, Unbred. Blast Burn. Okay. That's one Pokemon down. Does it target both or target one? Okay, targets one. Judgment. That's half. Okay, Glameow. Try again, Metronome. Okay, Glameow's taken care of. That's good. Meatball. Okay, Unbred can do something again this turn. Secret Power. That's a wrap. There was no target. Good thing, because I'd rather not have a bad move happen with Metronome when there would have been a target. When there wouldn't have been a target. Just my Pokemon dies because because things happen to be this way. Okay. Good. Here we go, the stairs. Item. X speed. You. Objectives are incredible. I'll fight you. Skibbity Celica. Not the Skibbity Celica. Okay. I don't know. Oh, wait. Using this against... Oh, can't... Oh, that is actually kind of scary. Can you stop using Taunt, please? Shoot. Fine. The more you use Taunt, the more I need to switch between different Pokemon that all use Intimidate. Scalp Cut. Okay. Poison Sting. Again. Battle Claw. I'm faster. Like that. Okay, Taunt. I'm gonna need to switch back to Chocolate. Good. Metronome. Rock Blast. Missed. Taunt. Okay, switching Pokemon back to Sour Candy. I don't like that you can follow my Pokemon with your what's the move called again? Forgot. Anyway, time to heal my Pokemon real quick. There we go. Fantastic. This looks like a tree that can be cut down. Very nice. Okay, you. I'm gonna fight you with my meatball. Oh, you're not a fighter. Okay, fine. What about you? Let's see how good your Pokemon is. This Pokemon is Skibbity Nina with Glameow. Alright. Metronome. Hypnosis. Good thing you missed. CC. Nice. Close combat. Very good. Thank you, Meatball. Defeating Skibbity Nina. Okay, that's the right way. Look was saying there is an easy way to tell. Oh, I think it must be the plaques, right? The plaques are always the right way. We want to harness mysterious power. Okay, wait. I need to read this one. Let's make progress together. Let me guess. The other one also says this. Path you choose leads to glory. Ah, they really are stupid. Item. X special. Right, Meatball. Got this. Why, thank you. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. Yes, I'm here to donate Skibbity Goto. I'm here to donate any Pokemon that decide to self-destruct. I guess. Meatball grew a level. Croaku's next. Stay in. 1 Metronome. Should be able to handle. Try attack. Good. Frozen. Oh, obviously you immediately thaw. Hammer Arm. I'm gonna switch Pokemon to French Fry, sure. Taunt. I'm gonna switch Pokemon to Chocolate. Faster, Metronome. Thunder. And it hits, it connects. Good job, Bird. In charge of electricity. French Fry up. You're not gonna get many chances to shine after all. Transform. Ah, yes, of course. Hypnosis. You're faster. I'm switching out. Jeff, you're up. Metronome. Would have been funny if like Jeff also decided to transform into Galamiao. Okay. The second bird used Thunder. No, okay. Use different lead. Before and not just run away again immediately. Okay, actually I can lead with Jeff. That's the optional path. Our mission is to implement our operations without question. It is all for the new world order that our boss will lead. Alright, illiterate. Come on, yeah. You will follow the orders of your master to the letter, right? Right, illiterate? Okay, X special. Metronome. Spite. Uh-oh. I don't like this. X special is actually super freaking scary. Please, Jeff. Physical move. Speed sharply rose. This might be a roll. Jeff might go down here. Okay. Spore. Okay, please get an attacking move out. Charge beam? Okay, I can work with this. It is a special move, but... Okay. Special attack rose. Fast asleep. Please. Big claw. Ingrain. Okay, we heal. But we can't switch out anymore. Actually, that's really fucking bad. Ingrain is actually really fucking bad there. Because now we can't switch, right? Yep, okay. Healing item. I'm not offering my Pokemon on an empty platter. I'm not. Confusion? Okay. Oh, that's a roll. Anyway, Metronome. Please, Jeff. Something good. Miracle Eye? I don't know what that does. Identified. Oh, that's not good. Jeff! Oh, it was a crit too. Not Jeff! Ah. Does this qualify as suicide? I don't think this one does. I don't think this one does. Our starter was the first one to fall. As a normal defeat. Confusion. Unbred. Please, Unbred. Sheer Cold. Ah, that missed. 07. Unbred. Rest in peace. This optional trainer is definitely spelling the doom for us. Okay. Metronome. Live, Sour Candy, lit! Crit. Might be a party wipe. Oh boy. Chocolate, Metronome! Get a physical move! Frustration? It was not enough. The berry procced. Dang it. Please, Chocolate. Bring out. Not enough. Oh boy. Chocolate, no. Are you faster, Meatball? There's no way you're faster, right? Metronome? It didn't take a hit. And French Fry's still asleep, so it's over. And we could have used the second healing item. But it's over. Well. Kadabra is scary. Well, I did say we would start over from scratch, so that means time for a new naming theme, right? Food is not the way to go. Load state. The save that you're loading does not match the ROM. You should find the correct ROM. It does match the ROM. I just shuffled names since then. Oh, right. You're right. I shouldn't. I should first reshuffle. Close. I first need to reshuffle titles. We did not beat the ass trainers in order to win, to reach the Elite Four, whatever they may be. But what we might do, what we might get done, is, come on, randomizer, yes, open, this one, trainers, randomize trainer names and classes, and save settings, not settings, randomize save, we overwrite this one, yes please, close. Oh, I should have switched away, sorry for the flash of white. Okay. Continue, miracle. Okay. Anyway, I did say we would take the grass starter next, right? Turtwig. That's the plan. And I choose you. I'm picking this Chimchar. Well, actually, we're not gonna read any of that stuff. Not this time around. Not this time around. So we're jumping back to the beginning in terms of the walkthrough. All the benefits. Heh, we've both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do. Battle. The first battle does not count because the first battle is just not Miracle yet, you know? It's not Metronome. Okay. Speeding through the early game. At least a little bit. Up there. Yep. We need to go to the lake, I'm pretty sure, right? Yep. We have to go to the lake. Fantastic. Yes. Goodbye. But hey, there was no explosion in the remainder of that run, right? Okay. Run. Alright, first things first. Penny mushroom, that's where it was, okay. No, I didn't mean to jump down. Oh man, I need to go through the grass again. Doesn't start until with balls. Also, cricket taught us in the first route. I didn't remember that. I do wonder what my second run's Pokemon will be like. Run. Okay. Once more. I wish we could just skip this. Because it is a bit long. Yes. Okay. Jeff, Crystal Moon, there we go. That's the second one. Yes, please. Yes. Skip ahead. save real quick. There we go. Perfect. I believe now Jeff is listed, so I think we'll be fine. The TMs are the same, but it doesn't really make a difference at all, the slightest. Alrighty. Yes, please, 10 Pokeballs. One antidote. And paralyze heal. Two potions. Sell. I mean, I can't actually use potions yet. Unless I increase the number of actually, yeah, I probably should increase the number of uses. One before the first gym, and after every gym, it increases by one. So after 8 gyms, I have 9 items to use per battle, which is a lot. But it just gets difficult in the late game after all. There we go. Let's go back real quick because we need to tell Mom that we are heading off anyway. Right, I believe so. Yes. Got a job to do. That we're not gonna do, but you know, we got a job. Parcel! Thank you. Okay, time for the first Pokemon. Over at Lake Verde. Starly, not very surprising. One Metronome. Conversion 2, okay, didn't do anything. One Metronome, slash. Don't. Okay, we didn't crit. Bag. Walls. Doesn't want to stay in. Maybe the Premier Ball. Didn't want to stay in. Maybe the Pokeball. There we go. Starly was caught. New naming theme. What do we want to go with this time? Maybe objects? Or games? Games! Yeah, sure. Let's go with games. You're gonna be... Portal. Where's GT? There. I'm blind right now. Okay. Portal. Added to the party. Okay. You doof. Alright, Jeff, don't be the same as last Jeff. Don't do the same thing last Jeff did. Okay. You're already much better, Jeff. You're already a much better Jeff than the last one. We didn't fail the first speed of encounter. I mean, it would be kind of fun to go backwards, right? In terms of games that I've played on challenge. Wait. Wait. Wouldn't it be kind of funny if I were to go like this? I know the last one was Dark Deity before the one singular portal stream, but what if we go backwards instead and select Arceus first, right? Legends Arc. Because Bidoof is obviously a legend. I need to first leave this patch of grass. Run. Okay. Heal, I want it. Then I need to give Portal and Legends Arceus their respective moves. Metronome. Portal. Good. Come on. Portal. Legends Arceus. A few rare candies, so that are all at least level 5. Let's put them to level 6 to match Jeff. Match Jeff's current level. One more. There we go. Let's actually minimize this one again. There we go. Fantastic. We cannot afford anything more. We're kind of broke, right? Yeah, we are, but that's okay. Sell. Did I already sell the mushroom? I did not. Just very quick. Saving. Okay. Just give me the catching tutorial, all you want. This time I know how to catch Pokemon. It's actually kind of surprising that you managed to pull this off with a Piplup. Thanks for the balls. Shinx, okay, that's the expected Pokemon. Dragon Rage, Jeff! Not the Shinx! Aw, Shinx has Intimidate. That would have been a really, really good encounter. I mean, it has a chance to have Intimidate once it evolves. Oh no, it has a chance to have Intimidate right away, so that one had a rivalry. Guess it wasn't as essential, but still. A Pokemon trainer, right? Yeah. Blood Mage, Norn? Oh no, not the Blood Mages, they're running rampant. Tackle, Metronome, Karate Chop. Next one. Fudge Beam. Very good. Defeated Norn. Okay. Switch. Killed one encounter. Thanks to Dragon Rage. Tamer Est. Okay. Metronome. These guys were tame. No, wait, they weren't tamers last time. Oh, were they? Actually, they might have been. I believe so. I believe so. This guy was Tamer Setheth. Okay. Run. No Bidoof. No Bidoof required. Blood Mage. I missed the name. I'll check in a second. Good, good. Who was he? I think I sped past the name. I thought it was next text box. Okay. What? Skip. Run. Potion. Let's go back real quick. Because there was this item that I could have grabbed. Actually, no. Let's not go back. I'm gonna change things up slightly. Ever so slightly. I wish I had... repels already. Yeah, Nuzlocke. Alright. Stardust. Good. Something more to sell. Oh, well, potions. Some of the early fights are gonna be a little bit scary, so... Yes. Goodbye, Looker. Thanks for the versus recorder. Goodbye. That's a lot of dialogue. Berries in there. But what I'm after is different. Before I go into... I guess I can... Nah, before I go to Berry. Okay, nice. I'm even free to go this way before I have to do the clown thing. Okay, we're gonna leave this route over there open because I can only grab one Magikarp. Anyway. Right away. Yeah, I didn't need to do the... I can't do the campaign yet. That's fine. I'm gonna catch a Pokemon in... down here. Bag. Already grabbed the item anyway. Old Rod. Use. Not even a nibble. Not even a nibble. Okay, find a Pokemon. Magikarp, of course. Bag. I'm gonna try a ball right away. Just stay there. Okay. You obviously Dark Deity. Mm-hmm. Dark Deity, perfect. It works wonderfully. Okay, I need to check something real quick though. Twin Leaf. That's the starting town. Pretty sure that one has water at the bottom. So what are the water encounters with the Old Rod? Only Magikarp. Very unfortunate. I was hoping Goldeen would be a Old Rod encounter there, but nope. It's not. Let's go ahead and sell the Old Rod. We don't need it anymore. If only we could. Where is the Stardust? Did I already sell this? No. Yes. Look to sell Stardust. Yes, please. Buy 10 Pokeballs. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. We have 4 Pokemon now. We could... Let's make it 5 before we do anything drastic. Let's grab the Quick Claw. Come on. Thank you. I'm gonna give it to Chef again. This time Chef is a slower Pokemon anyway. At least once it evolves. I don't give, Claw. Perfect. Bag. Metronome. Teach. To Dark Deity. Come on. Fantastic. So to get an encounter for ourselves. Could be Shinx again, in theory. It's Starly, that's not a random encounter. It's Bidoof, that is not encounter. It's Bidoof, okay. Metronome. Aerial Ace, don't. Thank you. Beamer Ball. Yeah, but it was caught. Okay. You're obviously... Bubba. Bubba is you. Once I run out of projects that I did, I'm just gonna go... Fine. I'm fine. How about you? Once I run out of projects, I'm just gonna go with other games. Zubat. We could have gotten a Zubat right here, which could have potentially made it a thing that the cave... You know what? I'm also gonna grab the cave real quick. Bag. Metronome. Bubba's you. Move order. Metronome. Already did, good. Bag. One Metronome. Rare candies. Make them all level 7. For the spot. Sure. 5. 6, 7. Gotta push past you. Quick looking trainer. Yeah, sure. Fenris. Shinx. We have rivalry. That's not good. We are the same gender, so rivalry will be. Last resort would have worked if I had removed every single other move. That's a bit unfortunate. But it is not very possible to just remove every move. Okay, late. Good, good, good. Okay, let's have a mirror match. Your Magikarp versus my Magikarp. That's the first one of the Blood Mage. No, wait, that's the same class. Sheena. Blood Mage Sheena. Okay, Metronome. Guard Swar. That did nothing. Tailwind. Sure, I'm faster. Rock Throw. Haha. Metronome Poison Tail. Good job, Dark Deity. Fire Fang. Very good. Aromatherapy. Sure. Double Team. Imprison. Silverwind. Struggle. Didn't know Splash only had so few uses. Wait, it doesn't. How did this happen? Interesting. Should I? Sure, let's have Legends Arc beat this one up. This trainer. Big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. Okay. Switch. May I please have you for battle? Tame a small fry. Ah, yes. Wish. Growth Draco Meteor. Sure, sure. That is not amazing, but it's not terrible. Bide. Okay. Very good. Just one more. Tracked. It's not good. Transform. Okay. I don't think I stand a chance in this battle, so unfortunately gotta swap. Portal, yep. Battle. Metronome. Megahorn. That'll do. That'll do. Let's put the lead. Switch to Chef. Okay. Subat. This time I'm not missing this encounter. Okay, fight Metronome. Can I get one? Thundershock. Didn't one shot. Good, good, good. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, Subat is caught, which means I'm going back another game. That is a little bit no better. So, little which so VTCH no. Which sure. Little W, no better, sure. That'll do. Little which no better. Oh my god, the Trose image of Subat is amazing. Okay, bag. Metronome, Subat. Pokémon moves. Bag. Maybe a few level ups. 6 and 7. Fantastic, fantastic. Tube life. Fantastic. Okay. I am ready to visit the trainer school this time. attack. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Nuzlocke that we don't care about. But we have these double trainers here. I forgot what level they were, so let's go check before we jump into that battle, because that'd be scary. Trainers. Level 6. Okay, I should be better off. Let's fight this one first. Grey Warden Frap. Okay. The school kids are Grey Wardens. If the other one is Clan, even better. Alright. Level up. What if I could have done better against you? Doing the battle time. Where's this Grey Warden Baruka? Sure. I could see that. Shadow Ball. There's no effect. Extra sensory, much better. Take down. Very nice. Okay. Jeff leveled up. Absorb. Don't care. Really good. Thanks for the potion. Good. Fighting them doesn't, or in this order does not mean I would need to talk to them again. Interesting. I guess that was the intended order then. Okay. Okay. What do we have here? Yes, yes, yes. I know. Pocket. Talk to every single clown. Yeah, I'm talking to a clown right now. Same jokes. Coupon 1. Coupon 2. Oh, coupon 3. For some reason, they're not in order. I guess it's if you stick with the path, you don't easily spot them, right? If you're just standing here. If you're just standing here. Okay. Yes, yes. Good. Thank you. Okay, what's the rivals level? I have chosen this one, so show. Level 9. Okay, we kind of want to have at least 2 Pokemon to be level 9 then. Bag. For candy, I'd like the 2 level 9 Pokemon to be Legends Arc. And while obviously type-wise I would be at a advantage with Dark Deity, I'm gonna give it to Portal. Wait, Jeff is already level 9? I didn't notice. Oh well, Tax Evader Berry. Alright, that makes sense. You're Tax Evader Berry. Metronome. Jeff Metronome, Wing Attack. Okay, once more. Metronome, Comet Punch. Very nice. Good job, Jeff. I'm gonna swap you out. For Portal, yep. Metronome. Superpower. Not bad. Once more. Synthesis. Clear. Once more. Metronome. Acupressure. Whirlpool. We gotta swap out. We don't want to lose a Pokemon just yet. Metronome. Psycho Boost. That's an attack. Good. That's Berry down. Come on. Wanted to check the summaries of my Pokemon. Overgirl, of course, unaware. So not... I guess maybe that's better. Kenai. I think this one might... I don't know which one. Starly. Starly have 2 different abilities? No. Which means the evolution always have... Let's see. Will it always have... Intimidate? Yes, it will. That's good. That's good. If we can preserve Portal, we can at least always have one remaining... user of Intimidate. No matter what. Let's get a Pokemon. Kricketot, okay. I was hoping Shinx because I assume Shinx is available here as well, but that's wishful thinking. Okay. Bag. Pokeball. Kricketot was caught, which means going further back. That's Ape Escape. 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 Ape Escape. So true. Okay. So far we've only failed one encounter, so that's better. Okay, Abra would have been interesting. It would have been resulted in a really good Pokemon that would immediately die because its defense are super frail, so I'm actually kind of happy it wasn't Abra. And like, we probably wouldn't have managed to catch it in the first place, but... Alright, you up. Dark Deity. Good time to shine. Versus Blood Mage Monica. Go Metronome. Absorb. Okay, well that was not great. Hyper Voice. Once more. Send Headbutt. Maybe we can get some special moves? Bite. Uh-oh. Crunch. That barely hurt, right? So we can swap to something else that... Jeff, you can take the hit. Yeah. Dark Deity, you're back up. Bide. Even if it's Splash, I can't really just afford to... But it failed. Like a Metronome. Bide. Wait, you're faster? Faster than Dark Deity? That's strange. Scalpel Cut. Oh wow, that didn't do anything. Dark Deity! Whew. Good thing Dark Deity is so weak. Zubat? Yes. Switch Pokemon to Zubat. Mirror Match! Metronome. Eruption? That's good. It's not... Eruption is not Explosion or something of the sort. Frustration. Dang it. Okay, fine. I'm gonna switch to... I can't switch to Baba as you. Legends, you're up. Legends, you're up. Metronome Spark. Fantastic. Defeated the Blood Mage, and we run back to heal to Jubilife Village. City. Wrong game, wrong game. It's not village. It's not village. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and proceed. Dark Deity Elite, that's fine. Is that Misty? Are we fighting a Catonian Team Leader now? Swallow. One more. Okay. Triple unaffected. That sucks. Where nothing happened. Triple. Because I don't think one of them was unaffected. Knock off. Fierce Swipes. One more Scary Face. Switch. Baba's you're up. Metronome. Reversal. Metronome Magnitude. One more. Switch. Portal, you're up. I'm just speeding through the first battles, kind of, because... Okay. Because it really doesn't matter that much until we reach the point where we were at before. If we do need a third run, we might as well do a checkpoint thing instead. Or we lose, we just fail. That's also an option, you know? Jinx. Yeah, that would have been a nice encounter. But not a rivalry one. Actually, last one we had a pretty great starting team. Okay, what do you have? Rudy! Where's Ruri from? Like, I know a Ruri from an anime, but I'm pretty sure I don't have anime. I mean, not many anime. Is there a Pokemon character named Yuri? Ruri? The Japanese name of Chansey is Yururi, but I don't think that would be the case then. There's no... Yeah, no. There's no such... Oh, you know what? That's probably Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Yeah. That was a Yu-Gi-Oh character. That was a Yu-Gi-Oh character. That makes sense. Yu-Gi-Oh is one of the anime that is actually in there. Because it has so many characters, right? That checks out. Metronome. Rain Dance. First Poison, then Rain Dance. I'm a little bit worried because this is a freaking Machamp. Machop. Dragon Breath. I'm gonna need to switch, given how many times you lowered my defenses already. Okay, Bulbous, you're up. Low kick. Good job. Taking that. Tear Cutter. And win. Bubba leveled up. Good. Dark DD is still 7? That's crazy. Good trainer. Good trainer. Ah. What? Good trainer. Zubat. Metronome. Dragon Rage, sure. Oh, Outrage, not Dragon Rage. You one-shot the Bidoof, that must have been a crit. There's no way, right? Pokemon, Dark DD, you're not gonna survive that. Fight, Metronome. Restoration, good job. Dark DD, go level up. Abra, no, switch. And Abra will just try to warp anyway. Teleport. Fury Cutter. Muddy Water. Little Witch leveled up. Charlie? Nah, I'm good. Metronome. Sonic Boom. Fantastic. Defeated Stefan. That was Tamers, right? Must have been a Tamer. I believe trainer class-wise. Run. Another trainer. Really? Tamer is. Yeah, Tamer is. They are definitely trainers. Here's Swipes. All the multi-hit moves, huh? Ancient Power. Don't trust that. The next move could very much not be a attacking move, and then we're in trouble, so... So many wild encounters. Really don't want that. Okay, X-Defend. Let's switch to a other Pokemon in the lead. That is also decently fast. Or running away in case we need it. Repel, very good. I could try getting a Psyduck again. Should I? It does have its benefits. Let's see. Orbo. Available Pokemon. Zubat, Psyduck, Geodude. As opposed to the mine. Oh, wait, don't need that. Available Pokemon. Zubat, Geodude, Onix. So I can either get an Onix or a Psyduck. I can force one of them by catching the other one. The lower level of Orbergate wouldn't happen to have different Pokemon, would it? Oh. Level... I forgot how useless this website is. Okay. Wait, that's late. Unfortunately, we already have that, so it doesn't really make sense. Okay. Maybe I could force a Psyduck. I could. The Psyduck has Cloud 9, right? Cloud 9 wouldn't be terrible either. Onix is not great, but it is bulky. Well, actually not really. It doesn't have the HP for it. I think I should force... Actually, there's a non-zero chance. It is very unlikely, but there's a non-zero chance that even if I do use the Repel here to force it later, to enforce the Psyduck. Bag. repel. Yes. Thank you for hey jump flash. Yes. Oh, it was rock smash. It wasn't flash. I'm gonna avoid you guys for now because I first want to catch the other Pokemon. Thank you. Yeah. There's a bunch of items you can grab here, so let's start off with that. Was it you or was it on the upper floor? Someone? Yeah, was someone on the upper floor? You? I think so. Basketball, good, thank you. I wonder if I can get a different Pokemon this time in the upper tiles, because that wouldn't be bad at all. It wasn't you, was it you? No. Must have been someone on the lower floor then. Because I'm pretty sure it's a trade. Dude, I thought someone in this house also gave you something, but I guess not. I guess I misremembered. Okay. I need to get some repels. Oh, I can't buy any here. Dang it. How many balls do I have right now? 19. Okay. There was someone over here. This house. You guys see something? Okay, also on the upper floor. You. Thanks to the great ball. 207. Might as well. It is another Machop. Okay. Metronome. Last job. Bag. Please just get in. I'm gonna risk it. Portal. Don't go down. I'll switch. No! Wanted to jump to the right, not... Wanted to double input. Oh well. Well, no Machop. No Machop. No Machop. So be it. Rip encounter. Second encounter failed. That was done with a misclick. Good. And now you give me something. Hey. Super potion. Good. Too bad these guys don't give you a Rocky helmet. That would be really nice this early on. Would be really nice this early on. Yellow shard. Pearl. Dire hit. Can you maybe... There you go, thank you. Okay. G2 please. Super, that's already a Pokemon I have. Onyx, of course I get the rare encounter. Okay. Metronome. Poison jab. One more. Sleep powder. Missed. That's unfortunate. Metronome. Air cutter. That's a bit better. Bag. Probably need one more hit actually. Poison fang. Switch out. Can I switch in this? No, I cannot. Bag. Water balls. Great ball. Just stay in. No. Bag. Healing item. Not happy about this, but I am gonna have to use one, and I did tell myself I was gonna be allowed. Charge. Reach. Metronome. Leaf storm. Would have killed, so I'm actually kind of happy that didn't happen, but just stay in the ball. There we go. Okay, going backwards. That's Super Metroid. SPR? Metroid. Super Metroid. Pokeball. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Okay. Now I can't force a Psyduck. And I don't even know if Psyduck is better than Geodude. Probably, right? Because Dupe's Claws. I'm sure there's more areas where we can encounter a Geodude or evolution line rather than a Psyduck. A Picnicker. Ex-Picnicker, I mean. You're now a Vaporeon fan, Temera. Sure. Defend Order. Metronome Roost. Okay, you're trying to stay healthy. Secret Power. That didn't do anything. Scary Face. Didn't do anything. Steel Wing. Didn't do anything. Toxic. That's good. That's really good. Gushment. Recoil. We switch in to Baba. Here, Baba. Metronome. Future Sight. Okay. Metronome. Dragon Rage. Well, there's no future in sight. Heal time. Yes, the place is here. 2 encounters failed so far. One because I ran, the other one because I Dragon Raged. Yeah. You're next. Starly TikTok. Oh, you're a TikToker. Dragon Breath. Again? How many of these dragon moves do we have? Oh no! Dark Deity, don't kill yourself! No! Everyone else is full HP too. Oh man. Already. Sunny day. Okay, fine. One more. Toxic Spikes. Go on. Baba you up. Metronome. Close combat. Okay, that works. Baba. Next up, Shinx. Yes, I'd like to send out Little Witch again. Poisoned. Good. Poorly up. Fight Metronome. Slam. Not bad, not bad. I didn't read the name again. Okay. You know what? The Repel has run off, Cave. I'd be fine with encountering a Pokemon. Okay, Quota. Again. Our first Pokemon to die. Move. Our first Pokemon to die again. What do I want to call our graveyard this time? Yeah, this is the timeout corner. It's the timeout corner. You're in timeout, Dark Deity. Not sure. Let's bring Super Metroid with us. Bag. Rare candy. Actually, there's no need. Metronome. Super Metroid. Tackle. Nice, I like it when Pokemon have 4 moves already. I can just replace the first one and it's already in the right slot. Okay, but there's another Pokemon to be caught over here. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? Zubat? Yeah, that's not it. Can't escape. Can't escape. Can't escape. Thank you. Zubat? Thank you. Who's next? Who next? What next? Psyduck. Okay, okay. I want Metronome, please. Meteor Mash. Bag. I'm gonna try and catch it right away. What a sport. Go on, get in the ball, Psyduck. Tail Whip. Defense fell. I'm gonna switch. Baba, you're up. I'm gonna use a single Metronome with you. With power, okay. That defeated Psyduck. I did chuck a few balls beforehand. I don't regret trying to use a weakening move. To potentially get a weakening move. That is. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I think we need to talk to the rival ones, right? Before... Okay. I don't need to rebattle every single trainer I've previously battled in this. Okay. Run. We can go to the left because we need to go up on the right side anyway. Remember that there were no hidden items here. Let's really quick check. Trainers. What levels are these trainers here? 9 for the higher end, so I think I can handle this much, right? Bag. A candy. Okay. I don't know if this is the one with the higher level Pokemon, but yeah, this is the other one. Ass Trainer. Ivy. I mean, he's in a pose. He's definitely training his ass, right? Like his butt, like his butt muscles, so that he gets a nice butt. Ass Trainer Ivy. Okay, match up. You're not gonna one-shot me. You're a physical attacker. Grain. Oh, I can't switch out. That's horrible, actually. Payback. Okay. Oh, that's one shot. That is a one shot because of the Leer. But I wasn't able to switch out anymore anyway because Ingrain. I would have switched otherwise. So, fantastic. This run is starting off way worse than the last one. Oh, Poison Point. Oh, Baba is going to be real valuable in that sense. Can learn moves. Okay. Goodbye, Super Metroid. I assumed this fate would befall you sooner or later, but I expected it to be a bit later than this. Right, well. Can't believe I've not run into single... Can't escape. How many times? I genuinely can't escape. Okay, fine. Metronome. Mystical Spear. Also can't swap out, so Legend Arceus. If you can't defeat the Sonics. You really need to use the healing item against the wild Pokemon. I think I do. That sucks. Okay. No! Legend Arceus, don't explode! This is a terrible run. This is a terrible beginning for a run. Okay, well. Potion. Second run is cursed already. Hello, Geodude. That was missing before. Okay, you have Geodude, Metronome, Hail, Hotsport. Metronome attacked. Okay, you're in love with Portal now. I mean, Portal is a good game, so valid. One more, False Swipe. Okay, well, that didn't do anything. One more. U-turn. Okay, I wanted to switch out anyway, so that works for me. Metronome. Metronome, what do we get? Wrap. Okay, that's not terrible. Continual damage. Jump kick. There we go. Good job, Portal. Growing a level. And we got a Bale. Hard. So that... Well, that's great. RNG is definitely not in our favor in this run. I mean, me running was definitely really bad, so... Organize. Yes. Legends Arceus, store, in the timeout corner. Same for you, Super Metroid. Draw. Ape Escape. Oh boy, 5 Pokemon only. Bag. Metronome. Ape Escape. Oh, Rock Smash. Ape Escape. Air Candies. I think I'm gonna skip the gym trainers this time around. Okay, well, His level cap is 14. Alright. I got a little whoop. Okay, Baba. What level does this one evolve at? I think it was later, right? Wait, just real quick. Starly, level 14. Okay, wait, I can evolve Starly as one of my 2 Pokemon. Because the Ace does not have a Rock type move, and weakening the attack stat wouldn't be bad at all. There we go. Staravia. Candy. No learning or that. Okay, Jeff. We're going straight for the gym leader this time. I don't trust these 2 guys. I mean, their Pokemon aren't randomized anyway, so it's not going to be as interesting. It's just they're going to be the names and titles that we're not going to find out about. I mean, the titles we do already know. They're blood mages. Just like the other ones. Welcome, this is Orbo's Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, but that's definitely not who I am. In reality, I'm Hinoka. Oh my god. Onion Knight Hinoka? Oh my god, I'm fighting Onion Knights. Truly the Dark Souls of Dark Souls. Okay, Pokemon. I better, yeah. Stealth Rock. Oh, I hate that. Water Gun, okay. Rock Throw. Better, I'm gonna switch you out with Cape Escape. Oh, I did not. Okay, Metronome is in a different slot. Baba, you're up. I didn't mean to. I forgot that. That makes the whole thing invalid. That sucks. I'll accept it anyway. Because it was a misclick. It was a misclick, unfortunately, into a move that was very convenient just because I forgot to switch it for Ape Escape. My brain was like, oh, I gotta go down first. Come on. Jeff, you up. I don't like these Stealth Rocks. They're very unfortunate. Fire Blast, okay. One more. One more. Glow. Bag. Potion. Don't have much of a choice. There goes my singular potion used. Swagger. Healing Wish. Oh my god. Okay, this RNG sucks. Okay. Oh! No, I forgot that the rocks would hit first. Man, I killed Baba for nothing. Okay, Metronome. Fence Curl. Crab Hammer, okay. Ape Escape. Maybe with your health, I can do this. Metronome. A Storm. Good job, Ape Escape. Oh, I guess in the end it is only fair that, Babas, you died there, but this is so sad. This is so sad. Ape Escape, Little Witch, and Portal are the only survivors. Deposit. Move not move the Pokemon. Move items. Party. Quick Claw. Ape Escape. Deposit. Jeff. Timeout Corner. Baba, timeout corner. Yep. Game somehow still... The tool somehow still thinks I still have Super Metroid in the party. I just definitely don't. Mm. They really said, don't worry, you're not gonna run out of projects. We're gonna finish the game before you can lose, you know, before you run out of projects. Okay, yes, goodbye, Barry. I already know. I know what you need, what you want from me. Run. Success. Oh, we're gonna jump into the double battle in a bit. That sucks. Okay, Well, we can do it, right, Portal? We got this. As long as we don't keep sacrificing ourselves with the healing and ally moves. But what is the evil team in this run? The run that is doomed to fail. Phone addicts, Kana and Yuritsa. Well, you can definitely see it for Kana. Portal, use a Metronome, Thunderfang. Very good. Thank you for not focusing me, Storm. Once more, Thunder. One more. Thank you, Piplup. Button Spore. Very good. We did it. Well. Alright, right. There's still a trainer in the way, but okay. Very quick. I'm pretty sure I can buy repels now that I beat a gym, so let's go do that. As well as super potions, I think, maybe, hopefully. Thank you. Want to have 5 of those. This one is significantly more cursed already. So I'm gonna need to buy 10 extra balls. That checks out. Sell. Tail grow. Pokemon. Sure, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Onward to adventure. Ravage Path. There's an item we can grab here. Yep, escape use Rock Smash. So true. Poison Tail. Okay, we could sell that because there's nothing else. Onward. I did not use a repel, but not a single encounter in that forest. That's fine by me. Okay. I kind of have to battle her though. I need to find out what the trainer class is. For Roma ladies, I might not make it to the next gym after all. Herbo, Echidna. Okay. Metronome, I need to put that into the first slot. I really do need to put it in the first slot. Okay, Ape Escape. Ruby, stay in. Roll time. Ape Escape is a legend. Okay. That's a bug catcher. Is that the first one? It might be. It might be. Sundere. Gujarati. That was JoJo Book 5. For sure. Sludge. Okay. You love Ape Escape so much, Wurmple. Take a boost. Good, good, good. Cricketot. Bite. Oh, no! Ape Escape! You were the chosen one! I have 2 Pokemon left. I will be forced to do the double battle. Okay. Item. Give. That's actually the worst case scenario. Maybe I could avoid them until I get another Pokemon. I can. avoid them for the time being. I do want to battle them just to find out what trainer class they've been randomized into. Should this run not be dead, but this run is super toast. Deposit. Cape escape, store. Timeout corner. Pokemon, switch. Okay, you know what? Withdraw, real quick. I can put them away again after my team gets moved back to a full team. Okay, wait, one of them did not get registered. That sucks. My starter did not get registered. Deposit. Nothing changed. Withdraw. Can you please update the party? Thank you. Okay. Deposit. The first one that died was Dark Deity. The second one that died was Super Metroid, I believe. Then Legends Arceus, and then my starter. I think. Makes sense? Two of them remained bugged in my party. Okay, that's great. Fine, fine. Let's grab the berries. We pick the Orvin berry. Yeah. Thanks for the Pecha berry. Thanks for the watering. Thanks for the watering can. The spray duck. Let's see how far we can get with this run still. Just a berry. Pecha berry. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I need to catch a random Pokemon here. Weasel, okay, okay. I can work with Weasel. Bag. I'm not hitting it again. There we go, Weasel was caught. Means we can at least get our Dark Souls 2. Guess I'll just type DS2. R. S. Let's do Dark Souls 2 Scholar. There we go. And then R and D Z. Dark Souls 2 Scholar's randomizer. Perfect. New party member acquired. I have high hopes for my Dark Souls 2 randomizer. Please bring me salvation. I'll put everyone to level 14 real quick. I still need to upload that last. Well, I first need to edit it down. That's why I didn't upload it yet. I still need to do that last little original beta thing. Pokemon. First things first, bag. Metronome. Dark Souls randomizer. Come on. Items, not items. Summary. Alright, I did replace the first move, so we're fine, we're fine. For now, we're fine. Okay, I'm gonna battle this duo. But they have double Pachiri, so I shouldn't have put Oh, wait, all three of my Pokemon are weak to them. I forgot about that. Bao, King and Queen. Bao again. Okay. That's actually really stupid of me. Anyway, at least we got them a little bit intimidated. Crunch. That's not bad. Poison powder. Okay. Please focus the other one down, or maybe still focus this one down. Permission. Extreme speed. Okay. Okay, poison. I guess the metronome constantly alternates which one they try to focus down. Seems like it. Okay. They don't have electric type moves, so we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Fantastic. Good job, you two. Portal and Dark Souls. Okay. Onward. My team looks so much stronger if I were to look at the side. But let's use the phone thing, because this one actually displays my actual team. Potion. Flan Meow, Metronome, Light Cannon. Once more, Safeguard. Tailwind. Charm. Come on. Grass Knot. Pokemon. A bit up. Got Metronome. On this wind. Doesn't do anything. Rapid Spin. Metronome. Ice Beam. Okay. Ka-chunk. The first attempt has definitely been going a lot better than this one up to this point. Like it looked like a perfectly normal randomizer, not randomizer, a perfectly normal Nuzlocke up to that point. Like barely any deaths. Okay. Switch. Portal. Yep. Right, I forgot about that. Forgot that I first need to go up over here. We have two portals, and we deleted a different Pokemon party member, for sure. That's definitely what happened. I mean, having two portals makes sense, but not just because Portal 2 exists, but also because I didn't pay attention to this one's name. Okay, this one's Rufus. But they're still phone addicts. Signal Beam. Slam! Good job, Portal. There we go. Fantastic. Slather honey on this tree. I don't remember how many hours afterwards we need to come here, but it is 1:42. And it's based off my real clock, pretty sure. So if I were to change my PC time, could maybe catch something there if necessary. I should have just healed, actually. It's fine, it's fine. If this is gonna cost me, then so be it. But there's a trainer, at least one mandatory trainer on the way anyway. Before them, and I'm gonna run back to heal. I guess I could have avoided this one. And there was maybe no mandatory trainers after all. Agility, okay. Get up. Oh. This was a waste. Okay, switch. DS2. Roll and kick. Confused Metronome, fling. Not longer confused. We could beat the phone addict. Can avoid this one, so let's go back to heal. And let's figure out what level we want to be at. Here. What? Valley Wind works. Level 17, okay. I'm still gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put two Pokemon at level 17. Leave one at not 14, 15. Okay. Fantastic. Super definitely doesn't do that much. I can put Super to level 15 and have the other two. Bag. Candy up. 15. Portal 17. Randomizer 17. Okay, good. Time to beat you up. Okay, you're Commander Mars normally, but you are in fact Vaporeon fan Khalil. Okay. Metronome, Vacuum Wave. Can we do one more? Actually, I should have equipped a berry. Right. Too bad. Shit. Okay, portal you up. Fight Metronome. And split. Okay. Can work with that. Randomizer. Metronome. Tickle. Metronome Lick. Okay. Metronome Facade. Okay, okay. Toxic. Of course, you're toxic me now. Smog. Okay. I would like to switch Pokemon, yes. To Portal. I'm gonna need to sacrifice a Pokemon, but there's no way I can beat this otherwise. Sorry, Little Witch. Sorry, Little Witch, but that wasn't necessary. Double Intimidate. Randomizer, you up? Pokemon. Portal, it's all you. It's all you now. Fight. Metronome. Rock Slide. Once more. Metronome. Seed Bomb. Using a berry. I can use a healing item. Super Potion. Fight. Metronome. Water Sport. Okay, never mind. Metronome. Oh, shoot. Back. We have a second potion at our disposal. Fight. Metronome. Stockpile. Okay, okay. I don't have a third potion, actually. Iron Head. Scratch. Metronome. Scary Face. Do I switch? I don't think I do. Gravity. Scratch. Okay, that's Portal down. Randomizer, can you do it? Can you pull through? Mist Ball. Can you win with this attack? Psycho Cut? We did. We're holding on by a thread. Oh my god. Good thing poison doesn't kill. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. The second go around is something else. Survived the poison, of course it did. My Dark Souls 2 randomizer surviving Dark Souls 2 surviving poison? Of course you do. With some life gems. That's all we need. Good thing there was no wild encounter. Okay, we're walking the tightrope there. I'm just checking this run as far as I can push it, but this run is actually already like so over. With Pokemon. Can we do it again? Like. Dang it. I want to stay in the party. Ape Escape. I want to fix this party, please. There we go. Okay. I can, store. Timeout corner. 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 I only have the Dark Souls 2 randomizer left. No! Okay. This is a new route, though. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to run into TikToker Garneth. Metronome. Mega Punch. Dark Souls 2 randomizer. Please clutch this for me. Fight. One more. Superpower. Oh my god, you clutched this so hard. Defeated TikToker Garneth. Okay. Good, good, good. I need to catch a random Pokemon. Please. Dark Souls 2 randomizer, save me. The forest is so toast for us, by the way. I get so over the forest. With all those battles. Without being able to switch. Okay, Shallows. That's double the water type. Sap Cannon. Okay, that's one water type. Let's try and avoid every trainer we can. Dang it. Okay, fine, fine. Dude. Metronome Iron Tail. Okay, that's one down. Dark Souls 2 randomizer. I don't care about level cap if there's only one Pokemon left. If you happen to overlevel the next gym, so be it. Bash. Nightshade. One more. Metronome, scary face. No. One more shade, please. Synthesis. I don't know why you're not attacking, but we take those. Okay. Special defense. You're not a fighter. Pretty sure. Even if you are, I'm just gonna avoid you. Scary. Already had a Pokemon here that we failed to catch. Shallows. Good. Repel acquired. Actually, it doesn't matter, but let's refresh here real quick. It's only uses of Metronome, but oh, you're a trainer. I kind of forgot about that. Vaporeon fan. Was it Crawler? I think it might have been Crawler. Okay. Level up. I think it was definitely something with Lure at the end and starting with C. Or something with ER, or something with R ending at least. The first letter was C. You want to get through that forest. This may be a bit of trouble, but sure, let's try. Let's try to getting you through that forest, sure. Why not? After all, why not? Why shouldn't we? Okay, Tsundere, Sue, and Tamer Glacia. Mokles. Don't focus me down. Sea Flare. Okay, okay. I'm almost dead. I'm almost down. Almost lost it. I lost. Okay. Oh. Good second run, good second run. Almost made it as far as I was before. Almost. I ended where I started, so, all that's left is... Yep. What was that? Let's try this again. Load state. Yes, please. What? That was wild. Save. Please. All we need is a miracle. Third time's the charm, as they say. But first. Close ROM. Sprite again, sorry about that. I need to reapply that randomizer. I want to have new different titles. Now, the question is, let's go to chatting screen for a second. And we're not gonna move from position. Should we change anything else? I think in order to make this more doable, I'm actually gonna randomize a little bit more. The third attempt, right? So, I'm not gonna randomize the enemies. That's still gonna be vanilla Pokemon. But what if I randomize wild items? Overworld items. Randomize items. Ban bad items, sure. How about I do this? Randomize catching tutorial because it's funny, sure. And let's change impossible evos. It's still pretty much the exact same thing. Yes. The only thing that really changed is that there's now random items around. Randomized items around. So we definitely do want to collect all the items we can get our hands on. Okay. How about that? Randomize. Yes, please. unexpected error. Interesting. Well, let's try it anyway. I don't know if it said the same thing last time. I definitely do have another error from earlier today, so it seems reasonable to assume that it worked. What does it say about this error? Let's just check if this is fixed. Oracle. This time we're picking Chimchar, the last one of the three. And we're gonna have to do the battle, and then I'm gonna pick up one random item, and that's, of course, this fight doesn't count yet because we can't have that yet. You know, if you were to start attacking now, you'd probably win. Yep. Very won the first battle. That's a good start, right? Into the third attempt. We're not even getting through the tutorial fight that is not even using the thing yet. There's a change, so as long as there's a change, there's a potential. Okay. Yes, we go to Lake Verity real quick. I remember there was an item here somewhere. Okay. What was it? Was it in this tile? No. Oh wait, there was not an item here. I forgot it was here. This is the spot where it's just like the first time around where I was like, I don't know about that one. Run. Is it gonna be randomized or did it fail? Tiny mushroom. It is not randomized. In that case, I'm gonna do this next time. I'm not even gonna look at our Chimchar because it's gonna be a different Chimchar next time. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, it was male at least. It was not the rare, elusive female starter. I think that's a good cutoff point. Pretty good cutoff point, I'd say. Pause. I'm gonna do the randomization off session. Put that away. We're gonna revert to a regular form. And we're gonna give this another shot in a third attempt when we might change some rules for ourselves. With like checkpoints or whatnot. We'll see. I'll think about that for a bit. Either way, this will be it for this stream. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back with Shovel Knight on Sunday, and then more of this next week. So we'll see how it goes. Either way, thanks for watching, have a good day/night, and see you again sometime. And then, bye bye, and thanks for stopping by. So yeah, bye!